Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Battle Cats. Today we're going to be playing a couple of the levels from the newest collab. I'm not quite sure what it's called. First let me collect this. Oh yeah, there's a little guy right here. Let me just click on him. The Geek. Shoumetsu Toshi, I think is the name of the collab. I might be wrong. I've never actually heard of the property, but hey, when you get a little buff, which I haven't seen in like even the Evangelion collab, like they had their own area, but he gives you a little buff. And here are some of the levels that have released so far for this collab. I assume more are going to release as the days go on. But yeah, there's also Royal Fest. There's this banner for him, which I'm not sure if they're that good. I heard they were decent, not good, but not bad. They also did just get true forms and talents, though, so they might be better. You guys tell me if I should get them, because the collab will be on for like a good while, but I'm not sure if they're worth it. So you leave in the comments if there's any really good one I should be concerned with getting. And so, Cat Guide, Legend Rare. I also want to mention my newest Legend Rare that I got in a short last video. Kiyosaka Nanaho. We'll just call her Nanaho. She has like a blue and red version. I'm pretty sure their stats are identical. It's just whichever color you like more, I guess. Which is always fun. You know, you get your own choice. Do you want it to be red or just this cool blue? You always go with true form or like evolved form in my opinion, just because it usually looks cooler. But you leave in the comments which one you like more and I'll use that one. Also, leave in the comments if they are just the same stats. And so with the... Oh yeah, and one more thing I want to say about her is that she's actually one of like the best generalists in the game. Like for my usual teams, I have like Dasly, Fonoa, Matima, a lot of generalists that can take on everything. But she has Zombie Killer. She has insane resist against metal enemies. She has critical hits. She has Survive. She has Barrier Breaker. If she had Aku Shield Breaker, or I think they're called just Shield Breaker, yeah, she would be like the most versatile generalist in the game because she covers everything that you won't usually have. Like if you just use a generalist team, you'll run into a stage with like a zombie that revives infinitely, and then if you don't bring Zombie Killer, you're screwed. So she's just so amazing to have. And with all that being said, Lava Caves area, yeah, I've just been doing Golden CPU to instantly do it because these stages are a pain. I'm really trying to farm yellow stones, but I haven't gotten lucky at all, and I've just been getting every other stone possible. So with that being said, I think I'll show off beating this level. It's one of the gauntlets for the collabs, which infamously, it's 1 stage through 10. It's the first one, pretty easy. Then it's 11 through 20. And by 20, they're super mega maximum buffed. Right now, I can just bully them because of how strong my units are. And that's what we're going to do now. Just going to show off the team I use, which is, oh my gosh, of course, just like a bunch of strong Ubers. So, I don't know how much she attacks if she has long distance. It's really weird because, like, okay, you could read a guide and I could find out, like, what her range is and outrange it. Or if she has long distance and use melee units. But the thing with the lower levels of these gauntlets is their stats are so weak, you can kind of bully them without even having to. So I'm at that point right now. It will get insanely buffed. Like I saw in the Mola Mola collab, like once you got to stage 20, like every single enemy there was buffed by like 6,000%, which is just not worth it at all. For like the reward of like, what, 3 rare tickets? Probably only 1? Heck no. At least a platinum shard in my mind for it to be worth it. And then, boom, Metal Macho Cat, one of my favorites. Yeah, Fonoa is just going to be on its hair as always. I can never tell, though, with people like Fonoa and Dalisan if the enemies are just weak or if they're outranging them. So, boom. I do have an not anti-floating. My base style is the one that it reduces damage done by floating enemies. So, that's the base style I have right now. The thing is with a lot of these collab enemies, like the Evangelion collab enemies and stuff like that, they're usually traitless and they won't be affected by any status effects, even if you use anti-traitless. So I'm really not sure if... Excuse me, I silently burped. I'm really not sure if she's technically floating, technically traitless, or technically neither. But, Ultima Galaxy Cosmo, you always miss. Dang it. Alright, so look. Yeah, I'm not too sure. She does strengthen, which is going to be a pain when she's even stronger than she is right now. But yeah, look, okay. So she can do pretty heavy damage if she actually gets into the range of some of my attackers. Luckily, I beat her anyways, but she will become pretty hard to fight later on. So I note that. And base is done. I don't think I'm going to get... I'm just probably going to get, like, building materials out of beating this stage. The Collab gauntlets really don't give you too much. Like, if you're lucky, you'll get, like, a bunch of cat fruits, maybe some rare tickets. But the rewards are not as good as your usual gauntlets are, so they're almost not too worth it to finish all the way, unless you want to flex. So, boom, yeah, a bunch of red cat fruit seeds. Not like I desperately needed them, but, yeah. So... boom, let's go down. City of Souls and Annihilated Cities. I want to do both of these. They are timed levels, so we're just going to try and do them as fast as we can. Oh, yeah, this is the version where it just adds one Yuki with each stage because there's 3 of them. Yuki is what she's called. Why are there 3 variations of the same character? Anyone who watched the show is going to have to tell me because I really don't know. So we're just going to go to 3 stars. I didn't want to do the first or second star on a video because, you know, they would be too easy. So just going for the 3 stars, just going to copy and paste my team. And depending on how hard this is, we'll see whether we even need to change our teams. Because obviously in the lower buffs, they weren't that hard. So Itchy Riches, that money is just a lifesaver. Because anyone who knows me, you can look at my loadout right now. I am an ultra time Uber carry. So that extra money supports my unhealthy habits. So boom, just going to send out Can for that extra money. I assume she'll still one-shot every peon in these levels, which is good for the cash. So, boom. First level, obviously, isn't going to be too bad. Send out my Dastly. I hope that these bosses aren't immune to Surge, but then again, a lot of units in the game aren't. Like, a lot of behemoths are, and it's super annoying. But a lot of units in this game generally aren't immune to Surge. So, Dastly is pretty safe up until a certain point in the game where they try hard to counter her. Like, endgame right now, they are trying really, really hard to shut down Surge units. But, I mean, come on. I don't know if that'll ever be successful. Because they just released Dark Fonoa, one of the best units in the game. One of the new best units in the game. But he also uses Surge to get his good damage output. Without it, it's pretty lackluster. So, it's pretty curious that they, like, want to counter Surge, but they keep releasing OP Surge units. So, boom, some Angels. That just means that Fonoa is going to tear them apart. Luckily, Fonoa can safely outrange almost every enemy you'll come across. And, okay, so she's getting knocked back by Castly's Surge. She is a floating enemy. I'm not sure if the Gauntlet boss is, but luckily that unit is. So, I could just bring anti-floating, although usually bosses like her are immune to freeze and slow. So, I won't rely on it too much. So, we're just going to go on back. The 2 Yukis. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to switch out my loadout. I think this is like zombies. Or, yeah, okay, no. There's no way we were going to fight an entirely treacherous zombie stage. Alright, so boom. Just going to copy-paste my team from the last level. And I might even... oh, look. This is actually going to be my first opportunity to use Subterra Guardians. Mighty Therma Deluxe, often hailed as the best anti-zombie in the game. We are going to see how good he is. I also threw Nanaho in there just because, come on, she's my new legendary and she has zombie killer. I've got to see her in action, you know, any excuse. So let's start the battle. Just gotta wait. Gonna kind of draw them out to my base because I think all of these levels are like attack the base to trigger the boss, if I remember correctly. So, oh, wait a sec, I just thought of something amazing. I could use Holy Blast. Oh, well, it really depends. Holy Blast. Nah, I'm just going to go with the floating, anti-floating thing since I found out that actually was a floating unit. And I'm just going to go with Thunder Blast just so that, like, if I send out... like, it's just safer. I think I have enough anti-zombies to not really have to worry about needing Holy Blast, but we'll see if I eat my words later. So, boom, boom, and looks like we're good to go. I don't have any energy. I'll just spend some more. Oh, I always forget to check how much energy I have. All right, so we'll just be winging it. All right, Itchy Riches. Ooh, okay, one last thing. I kind of want to try out my unit. Let's see. Are you a super rare or are you a rare? He's one of the behemoth eggs. Shigon Cat, of course, because it's anti-zombies. And, okay, yeah. So, hopefully this isn't too hard. But I do hate zombie stages. I did bring a lot of Ubers, so we'll see how this goes. So, just a Zoj, as they call them. Just going to wait it out. All right, a zombie penguin. I don't know how buff they are. I'm just going to send out this guy because he doesn't have any attack damage. And I don't want, like, one Wushang or Jishangqi. What's his name? Shanghai? I forgot it. I don't want to check on it, though, because, like, that'd be so unpro. And, Mighty Therma Deluxe couldn't even one-shot a zombie Zoj. That doesn't look too good. And, of course, the meat shields kill him. Oh, my gosh. I hate it when that happens, when a meat shield kills something and then it can revive later. It looks like Mighty Therma Deluxe might not actually have a lot of damage, which, to be fair, it's that classic scenario of multi-hit splitting their damage into thirds. But maybe the true form is better, but honestly, he's not looking too great right now. So boom. Just going to check their hat. I'm stalling her all alone, just one rogue guy. All right, I'm going to summon Kyoto Nanaho. And no, she's pretty weak too. No. Okay, well, at least I finally killed a zombie Zoj, but that's like, come on, man, that's the weakest one. Luckily, he does have that freeze, which is pretty nice. It is a guaranteed freeze that he has. But, all right. Okay, so they're pushing. I hope that I have enough firepower to take down the Yuki. The two Yukis, actually, because the second one is going to show up. All right. Doing pretty good. I can't tell if these zombies are super buffed or if Mighty Therma Deluxe is just that weak. So, just going to summon Fonoa just so that he can deal with the Yuki. Boom. All right. She's tanked the whole entire attack, so she might be pretty tanky. Usually 3 stars aren't that much stronger than the normal magnification, but this could be an exception. So Kyoto got pretty good long-distance DPS, especially including her, almost guaranteed every 2 hits to get a crit. And she's dead quickly. Sadly, whenever you have insane resist against one trait, your health is bad against all the other ones. And so we've tasted defeat. Okay, so, what should we change? Let's see. All right, so I think, definitely want Holy Blast this time around. Courier isn't doing much. He might be able to chip away at the Yukis, but I really want another Behemoth Slayer instead. Let's see. No, he is not a super rare. Let's see. What are some good options? I might want to bring Little Flying after Housewife Cat. Of course, she is an amazing anti-zombie crowd controller. I don't know why I didn't spawn Wushang. I think, is that his name? Wushang? I hope it is. I don't know why I didn't spawn him the entire last match, but something we can just fix this match. Ooh, Poseidon is always a good choice. He has great DPS, but maybe that's only with Savage Blow. Definitely want to put Dasly in there, I meant. Maybe he is aggressive. He could kill them. Maybe instead of Dasly. Yeah, I'll go for it. And let's try it this time. If they are floating, can do some pretty crazy damage to them while also killing a lot of these zombies. We'll see if I can beat it this time. I kind of want to use Chief Cat. I just got his true form. But we'll see about it. So, Wushang. This time we're going to fix that mistake by sending him out first. There isn't any surge in this match, which is funny, because I only have one of the styles, which is the little kind of necklace that your base wears. And I've only got the anti-surge one because I was doing Aku Realms, and it was a good investment then. But the funny thing is, other than there, you really don't fight surge too much in the game. So, yeah, I kind of wish I chose a more convenient one. But, you live, you learn. Because, the wave one would come in handy way more often because you do fight waves a lot more than surge. But I do think it helped, my Lilin survive so much longer against some of those crazy Aku enemy surges. So, we're doing a lot better this time around. I'm going to give Mighty Therma Deluxe the benefit of the doubt that his true form is stronger. But, yeah, he's doing pretty good right now. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing. They are tearing them apart. All right. So, boom, just going crazy. The Yuki is doing damage, but not too much. She didn't even one-shot Wushang, so I'm not too worried about their damage output. So I think I might have this one in the bag. And it is so satisfying to see that little blue button. That means that they've been Z-killed. And now that I've cleared out all of the zombies, I am free to just go ham with Fonoa. Oh, a zombie burrowed right into Fonoa, which is so annoying. But luckily I have that Holy Blast this time around, which I really should have brung the first time. I'm really not sure why I chose not to. So, boom, just keep going with Fonoa. Unluckily, yeah, they keep burrowing in his blind spot, but luckily that is actually perfect for Mighty Therma D, because he clears them out with Omni Strike, even if they land behind him in Fonoa's range. Now, things are actually looking a little bit bad. Mighty Therma D and Fonoa are unguarded, and now they're being attacked. No, okay. Things might be falling apart in the front line, but I do think I still got this. So, I'm just going to keep on sending out Housewife. I gave her an orb that means extra damage against zombies, so I'm not actually too worried about her, like, not having enough damage to kill them. And boom, I have Ganglion now. Crazy, amazing design. Plus, he's a killer anti-zombie and anti-alien, although people really never use him against aliens. I guess there's just better options, or, like, he's such a good anti-zombie, why would you bother with aliens, I guess? But he's also, so fun to use. So, boom, Mighty Therma D is taking on zombies all on his own. Boom, and he's actually displaying really well. This weekend, I do plan to get his true form, because I feel like he's not living at his max potential. Because I've heard he's, like, the best anti-zombie in the game, but he's not looking too good. So, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I got all of the timed rewards, luckily. And now we'll do the final one, the triple Yukis. Alright. That hyena can be a very annoying enemy, but I remember this being the actually easiest stage since I didn't have to deal with zombies. So I'm just going to copy the loadout, maybe put in something new. What am I thinking? Maybe Anubis? He might outrange them. I'm not sure if Fonoa will do anything because there's no trait. Like, there's only traitless enemies in this match and floating. And he can only do damage to traded enemies. So Castley actually works better against traitless enemies when it comes to damage output. I will put Anubis in there. I will mention again that I maxed out his Surge talent and Surge immune. So he has crazy Surge DPS whenever it lands once in literally a blue moon. So let's go into it. I just really love Anubis. He was like my first Uber, so I look for any reason to use him. Although I will say I realized that Mighty Therma Deluxe, his talents, one of them is Soul Strike, which is so crazy. I need it, bro. I cannot wait to get that. So I really shouldn't have spent all of that NP on Anubis' talent. But hey, it was worth it because I have fun. So boom. All right. The little otter is going ham, but Can is just going to kill him for money. I wouldn't send out a Metal Macho yet because this guy's too weak with a high attack rate, which is really a lot of the peons in the game, which makes me wonder if they were designed to prevent like Metal Cat from being OP throughout all of the game, because like a weak fast attacking unit does nothing, but with Metal it kind of counters him, but he's the only one who counters, and it's kind of weird because I don't know if it was designed before the fact or after, because in every boss stage, there's at least like one peon that has a fast attack rate so that it'll shred Metal just so that you don't use him. So boom, I've gone to the base and Yuki is spawned. Annoyingly enough, she's actually out of the range of the Surge by like a literal hair. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's out of the range of it. And now we've got Castley and Dastley both double teaming on them. I don't know if the third one is out yet. I only see two, and there is the third. Now, I don't know the actual difference between them, but there has to be one. They are all traitless, it looks like. Well, are they? One of them is not getting cursed, which is weird, because it'd be weird if she was immune to curse. No, she's getting cursed. Okay, so I think they're all traitless, although either way, she targets every unit in the game, and they destroyed Anubis. That is pretty threatening. Hopefully, Castley still shreds them. We've got Dalasan. He took his dear sweet time, but now he's here. Savage Blow, yes, oh my gosh, I loved his Savage Blow. It's so satisfying and it deals so much damage. So boom, just keep on Savage Blow. Boom, all right, oh, look at that, yes, oh my gosh, this is a dream come true. Something you always forget about Dalasan, because he is such a good sniper, is he actually is an amazing floating and angel crowd controller, because he has like a really strong slow against them. It's not 100% uptime, but it's real close. So boom, he slowed all three of them, which was just perfect. Boom, yes, oh my gosh, she wasn't out of his range, and he knocked him back with slow, all the way back. So he also is a pretty fragile glass cannon. I actually managed to get his second Dastley out, But I already won the match, so I didn't really need it. But hey, you know, the more the merrier. It's always fun. So boom, I just love Dalisan's design. It's his attack is so cool. He like literally still somehow swims in midair. Like, it's crazy. But honestly, left fish is the coolest. So boom, we beat it. Cat ticket, 1 cat ticket, XP. Oh, okay, so we didn't get the third reward, but all things considered, pretty successful. All right, so what next? We'll go to Annihilated City and do it 3 stars. Let's see. This one is a lot easier. You just kind of fight this motorcycle guy. Although, I haven't done the last one. Okay, so we'll just do the last one right now. And that'll be about it for the video. So, boom. All right, just keep the same loadout. These matches are not too hard, so I'm not afraid. So, we'll just go into it. I think with this one, they just spawned that little motorcycle guy, but I could be wrong. Let's just get into it. So, ooh, classic boss background. I don't know if this collab has good music. A lot of people always talk about how much they love collab music in this game, but I never play with music on just because I can't just have it playing out loud or I won't be able to focus on the game, you know? I don't know if that's just me. You tell me in the comments if you're like that or if you couldn't imagine Battle Cats without the music, because some people love it. So, just going to stall him with 1 tank cat, save money. All right, there's a Angel Doge. Not really. I think he's called Gabriel, yeah. Not too much of a threat. Let's keep him from attacking the base, though. All right, let's get our first Castley. She is missing, which can help stall. We'll just get money from you because you got way too close to the base. Luckily, almost all units aren't immune to Surge. As I said, it's a newer thing to counter Surge as hard as Is it Phonos? No, that's the unit. Phonoa? No. Ponos. Oh my gosh. Phonos without the H. Phono without the H. It's just the company name. Alright. Phonos they're trying to counter Surge really hard. So, it could be kind of annoying because a lot of people in the comments don't know if she's as good as she used to be. But I will say she tears up anything that isn't immune to Surge. And even against some things that are, she can clear out the peons to let, like, Luffland land his hits because all the peons can't withstand the Surge. But they don't get hit with it. So, yeah, I think there's still a killer combo. Going to send out Mitama. Yeah, we're going to crush any boss that comes out. So, yeah, let's move a little bit forward. Yeah, just a lot of those motorcycle guys. I don't know if they have long distance because they have a really ugly attack animation because it just kind of hops. Oh, I hate that. I hate that design animation. All right, there's the Shadow Boxer K. Always a threatening unit, but I don't think he's got too much buffs. All right, we got our Phonoa out, and this should be a wrap. So, boom, let's just keep fighting. I wonder how buffed this Bun is going to be, because this is the final battle. So, we do want to try and beat this quickly, though. So, let's start. Boom. Yes, I love it when they do that. They spawned in the middle of 2 Castley Surges. All right, so Phonoa, Castley, and Dastley all putting in their work at once. Yes, you love to see it. Plus, Mitama is keeping them all slowed, although they are getting hit still a bit. It did take a while to knock Bun back. He might be pretty buffed, so yeah. Oh my gosh, we actually beat the base before. Oh my gosh, we sniped the base. I love when I do that. All right, I didn't even notice we were sniping the base, but easy when it looks like. So yeah, I did go pretty broke on my cat food and rare tickets, but tell me if you guys like got anything out of Royal Fest or if you got any of these new collab Ubers. Tell me if it's any good, if you like using them. Who is the best one? I'm curious if any of you guys know, because I really never seen the show or these units in action before. They look like pretty basic units, you know, just strong against Floating and Angel, but you guys tell me. I hope more stages come out later because I don't really look into the kind of stuff. But yeah, if there are, I'll make more videos on it. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Every like just helps me so much. It shows me that you guys are enjoying the video, enjoying the content that I'm making, that I should make more of it, and that you like this style of content. And it can help get the video to other people who might also enjoy my content. It means the world to me to see that any of you guys enjoy my videos so much to like it. And it means a lot. So thank you all so much. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. So many things to comment on. Which Nanaho form is better? Did you get any Ubers from here? Do you like the anime? And are these Ubers any good? Because you know your boy. I only care about Ubers, really. And please subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 500 50 subscribers, and we are only going to keep growing. So thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. And another thing, as always, leave your comment with which which cat unit you would like me to change my officer's badge to. I forgot to mention that in the last video, but it always applies. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the next one. That's about it for this video. Your favorite Omni-Crab signing out. Till the next one. Oh yeah.